Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn love reading for Wednesday, December 22nd. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, I will be doing a daily Capricorn birthday reading for each day through the Capricorn season. So each day we'll do a specific reading, a birthday reading for that day, if you want to check that out. All right, so we have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then we have that crossed by finances and career. So it could be that for work purposes, one of you maybe needs to go on a business trip for a while. So that could be affecting it. Or it could be that maybe one of you is looking for a job in a different area, or there's a opportunity that's come up and that person is exploring it. So that could be happening. All right, so let's get some tarot. Okay. It could also be that maybe, the two of you are having some financial difficulties, and so then that has caused a lot of friction between the two of you. All right, yeah, so 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Empress, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and 8 of Swords. So I feel that for some of you it may be walking away from a relationship because there is a job that you want to pursue, and you're trying to look at all the possible solutions or outcomes or what can happen with you wanting to make this decision about letting go and possibly pursuing a career. When I saw this one come out in the environment, I feel like it has to do with a job. I feel like it has to do with an opportunity that's coming up for you. And you're emotional about, this decision, but the outcome is the 9 of Pentacles, and that's great rewards for your decisions and things that you have done. But I really feel like you're weighing this out. We have the Empress as immediate future energies, and I feel like this is a big learning, growing situation for you. I feel like it has to do with you advancing your career, and then also you learning about your relationship. Maybe you need some time apart from your partner to think things through about what it is that you want to do and what your main focus is. Maybe you're not ready for a relationship right now. Or it could be that if the two of you are in a relationship, that you're having financial problems and that you guys have to sit down and work that through and maybe let go of some of those frustrations and not let the financial problems affect your relationship that you're having with your partner. And realizing that, okay, even though that does affect us, we can't let it affect us because it's affecting us in a negative way. And then I do feel that the two of you are able, to see that the both sides, how the finances are affecting the relationship, and that it's causing more friction and more fights, and you're able to see that and realize, okay, we have to make some adjustments here so that this is not affecting our relationship. All right, so let's get some clarifying cards here. And definitely, finances cause a lot of strain on a relationship, without a doubt. But it could be where you're starting to argue about little things when really the deeper issue is the finances and career. All right, yeah. We have 9 of Wands, so this has definitely been exhausting for you guys. Okay, and then we have the Tower. So something has to be rebuilt. Like I said, I'm kind of getting two energies here. It's either it is that you decide that you want to move on from a relationship because you want to pursue this career, or it is, okay, we have to figure out how we're going to work on this relationship and not let, how are we going to change finances so that it's not affecting us as much. And looking towards the future, what are those changes that we can do to make things calmer and so that it's not affecting us, because you love your partner and you don't want this wedge created between the two of you anymore. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. So maybe within this relationship somebody has been sneaky with money, or there are some things that have definitely been bothering you, but you need to let those go. You need to move forward from that and grow from this. There may be some things that you're holding on to that were maybe from the past that your partner did that had to do with finances that was bothering you, and that's something that you and your partner have to work on. That's something that you and your partner have to get through, because I feel like that was creating a wedge. I don't know. I haven't had any coffee. Yeah, a wedge between the two of you. But I feel like this is definitely a big learning, growing experience for you, because the Tower is about taking down what doesn't work and then rebuilding it stronger, because something was built on a false foundation, a very loose foundation, but it's also about rebuilding it stronger and better. So rebuilding this relationship, or rebuilding the relationship with yourself, that making yourself stronger. Okay, again, this has been something that has been a heavy burden for you, but tens are completion, so it's about finally making those changes and those choices that get you to a better place. All right, Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is for future energies. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which I said before is those rewards for those decisions and that hard work that you've done, and then having that new fresh start, whether it's with this partner because you're rebuilding your relationship stronger, or it's you're going out on your own and you're pursuing your career that really brings a lot of fire and passion and really makes you happy with things. All right, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So that could be that it brings your relationship closer together, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. But it's always also could be about bringing that friendship back to your relationship. Maybe your relationship kind of lost that friendship aspect of it. That when you first, in the beginning, when the two of you were together, you had a strong friendship, and then you kind of lost that because of what had been going on, maybe with finances or just life in general, and you kind of lost that connection. But now that this is the environment position, and it's about the environment is getting that friendship back together, that closeness. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So changing things up, I feel like this is a lot of change. He's kind of looking in that book and researching and looking into things, and I feel like you're at that point where you're like, okay, what's going to be the decision that's best for me, that's going to work best, either for our relationship or best for me. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. You're worried about your relationship, okay? I feel like you're definitely worried about your relationship. You're worried about where it's going to go. You're worried about what's going to happen within this relationship. But I feel like you're going to make those choices that are best for you and your relationship. You're looking at all sides. We have the Five of Pentacles. You're feeling like a little separated right now. You're kind of feeling a little bit out in the cold right now. But I feel like you're kind of stepping back to look at all of the sides of the situation. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's about bringing in those good changes. I do feel that it's positive energy. There's positive change that's going to be happening here and positive things coming in, but it's a little bit of a rough patch right here, this energy right here. But I do feel that you're looking towards the future and what are those decisions that you're going to make. We also We have the King of Pentacles here twice, and that's somebody who's very patient. I feel like you're not going to rush into anything, even though this has been exhausting. But I feel like this is a big learning experience for you, you know, especially with this Tower right here in the middle, and then the separation there. And maybe it's just that the two of you just need to take a little bit of a break and then work on things and then coming back together. Because I feel like you don't want to lose this relationship. All right, so let's close out with a fortune reading card. But this is the future outcome, and it's the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So it's definitely positive energy for the future outcome. All right, look at that. We have the Sun card. These two cards came out. We have the Sun card, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And we have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that you have to take on, is be strong and be optimistic. And the enormous growth, I feel like that represents the Empress, that there's a lot of change, even though this change is, this shakeup is something that is overwhelming and can be exhausting, but I feel like it's for a good thing. I feel like all of this is, this future energies, this outcome, you know, is for the better, and does, I feel like, bring your relationship closer together because you've weathered this storm. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.